Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Trenton Thunder and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Thomas Hatch, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well.
Now at the plate, number 16, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games. He's running. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 19th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Now at the plate, number 16. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, have a rip at it.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Number 68 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Coming to the plate now, number 16. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Oh, now here we go.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Patrick Cantwell. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 16 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, number 16. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded.
I expect this series to be a battle. So to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Fisher Cats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Brian Moran earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jake Fishman closes the door for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fisher Cats, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Trenton Thunder and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sean Reed Foley is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Here you go.
Digging in now, number 16. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Heading out towards shallow right. Bell is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 16. Eighth batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over.
Ready once again, number 16. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he fouls this one off. Pereira on at first, nobody out.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line drive to left.
Get down. Here we go. Pick it up. Pick it up.
A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him.
Dig, go hard.
Pereira is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Coming to the plate now, number 76. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 16 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
No runner. No runner.
Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Patterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jimmy Patterson.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
3.
Number 16 is there, and he has it for the out. Number 16 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Let's go.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Sirota will range to his left as he tracks this one down. Ready for another chance. Number 16. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Bell.
19, Michael Bell.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 16 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Trenton get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Clark Schmidt earns his 8th victory of the season. Sean Reed Foley was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 11 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Fisher Cats.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Simeon Woods Richardson gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Into the box, Brandon Wagner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Brandon Wagner.
That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Stepping up now, Hoy Park, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes up. Now to the plate, Cito Francisco, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Francisco.
Swing and a looper to left. Jones onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run. Leading off the inning, Vinny Capra, and they'll need him to get something going here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 16 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in once again, number 16. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, number 16. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Get down.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Striding into the box, Brandon Wagner. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in, number 68. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it's...
At the plate, number 16. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, number 23 for him thus far, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Leading off the inning, Michael Bell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he...
Digging in and looking for more, number 16 comes into this at-bat looking to add to his 10 total bases in this one. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-3 ball game. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
And a fastball is hit on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly, and the tag gets him. But one run is in to score on the play.
2 runs already. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Trenton took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. David Sosby claims the win out of the pen, his first. Miguel Yajure works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 9 runs, 16 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Trenton Thunder and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 40, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, number 16. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired.
Batting second.
The 1-2.
Shortstop or LV.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 16 is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, number 88. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough one. Stepping in, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Griffin Conine. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. This is in the air to left. Number 16 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Settling in now, number 16. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from...
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Stepping into the box, Hoy Park.
Now batting.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Right fielder, Isaiah Julia.
There's ball 4. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So stepping in, Chris Gittens, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air out to left field. Sirota is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Man, this is a spot where you
So a big moment here, and standing in, number 16. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And here we go, here we go.
And there's ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
One time right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sirota is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So digging in now, Orelvis Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they pick up no run.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. New Hampshire took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 40 wins his 3rd of the season. Jake Fishman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.